Well, good morning. It is Monday, February 3rd, and I broke camp. Well, I started packing stuff away in my tent about 6 o'clock, a couple minutes after 6. I got my food bag from the hangar where I had hanging, little flag pond out there, and finally got everything packed up and got on the move about 6:30. I used this headlamp for, I don't know, first 40 minutes maybe hiking. You know, it's overcast again today, so it didn't get daylight to about, I don't know, maybe 10 till 7, somewhere right in there, 7 o'clock. So anyways, we have 9.7 miles to get to the 88 store, and that's where I'm headed. Already an hour into the hike. Once I get around all them lakes over there, I had about half a mile, and then I started getting into this. Been the same thing for the last 40 minutes or so. So anyways, that's the game plan. So I imagine we've probably knocked out 2 miles. So got another 7 miles, a little better to go maybe. All right, we'll see what's happening down the trail. You know, somebody had a nice spot there to camp. I'm glad we camped where we did, or when I did. The other guy that passed me up, I noticed just before you got into this stuff, he must have backtracked once he got in here and realized there was no place to camp. And he was camping out there too. Probably about half mile from me. All right, man, oh man, the coyotes last night. They were howling. Must be a coyote den close by to where I was. I mean, it sounded like a dozen of them out there going at it. And when I left this morning, they started back up. So it's pretty cool. First, I was like, what the hell's that? And I realized what it was, coyotes. All right. All right, change of scenery. Kind of nice. You can see out into the woods. Maybe we'll be able to see something. Just before I come out of all that scrub back there, I ran into a Mexican guy in there, middle-aged guy. He was collecting deer moss. He had a whole garbage bag full of it. He said he gets $2 a pound for it. So that would take a lot because I don't think it weighs much. So, all right. There's our Florida Trail marker on the tree. And we're making progress towards the 88 store today. Trying to decide whether I want to spend the night there or just shower, do laundry, eat quite a bit, get that out of the way, and have a couple beers maybe, and then move on down the trail just a couple miles, because I think I've only got like, I don't know, maybe 14 or 16, 14 miles or something to Rodman campground where my package is. And I called and the lady said, yep, it's here. So I wanted to make sure, just in case I needed to get some resupply at 88, you know, if it didn't show up. And one thing I noticed, and they had a big exclamation mark, it said to send it there FedEx or UPS, which is United Postal or United Parcel Service. It said do not send it USPS, United States Postal Service, which is what I did. So, oh well, it got there. They got it. They didn't say anything to me, so I'll find out when I get there. But it's there. All right, let's move on down the trail. All right, made it to the 88 store by 10 o'clock. So And she said they're still not open for about another half hour. So she was out here blowing the deck off. So yeah, there's the store. Covered area there with picnic tables and chairs. Garbage dumpster. I haven't talked to her yet about laundry and shower, which I desperately need, both. Anyways, laundry is right here. And I already checked in there, and somebody left some soap, so that's good. And I've got my own soap for shower. And there's shower there. That's locked. It says men's. But anyways, so that's the game plan. I'm gonna get shower, laundry done, and then make a decision whether to stay here or hike on this afternoon. Definitely get some food. Food, maybe a couple beers, just kick back and relax. That's the game plan for now. All right. It is, let's see on my phone here. $1:37. I'm leaving the 88 store. And I got a shower. Showered, did my laundry, including both my hats. I washed both my hats, handkerchief, and all my dirty clothes, obviously. Charged all my stuff up, and had several beers and a pizza. I got some peanuts to go and a Gatorade. I tell you what, they didn't have a whole lot. I'd have been a lot happier if they'd had like hamburgers and fries and stuff like that to go with, you know, instead of just those. I'm trying to think of the brand name of the pizza. One of them ones that, you know, you can pick up in the grocery store for, you know, $4 or $5. Anyways, we're back on the trail, and we're not going to push it too hard. We're just going to take it easy and see where we get. I got that package I got to pick up tomorrow, so I might just do a couple miles, tack that on with 10 miles this morning. You know, won't be a bad day. No big loss. But feels good to be clean. Oh God, the shower so good. And it's crazy. I got my clothes out of the dryer, put my hiking pants back on. I was gonna put my socks on. I kept looking at behind my left foot, just off to the side of my toe and the side of my foot. You know, it kept hurting. And, you know, I kept thinking, man, what the hell's going on with that shoe? And it looked like two little pieces of skin sticking out or something. So I reached down there and I pulled the first one out. They were cactus thorns stuck in the side of my foot. Somewhere along the way, my foot hit a cactus and I had the thorns went through my shoe and were stuck in the side of my foot. So, I don't know, since yesterday, it's been rubbing, sore. So, anyways, I gotta look and see where I'm at, because it's crazy in here. They've been in here riding four-wheelers and shit like that everywhere. So I gotta get on my phone, look at the app, find out where the trail goes. I just seen a marking on a tree back there. I see one way up there. Okay, so rolling hills in here, that's for sure. All right, we'll see what's happening down the trail. All right, it is Tuesday, February 4th. I just broke camp right here. This is an old campsite all back in there. It's closed though. I thought about camping back there, but there's a picnic table right here where they're using to block the road. people come in. So I had used the picnic table without having to go back in there. And since they're closed anyways, the trail is right there where I came out yesterday, and right across the street's where I'm going in. So 16 miles yesterday, even stopping at the 88 store. Had my tent right there on the ground. Had my bear bag hanging right over there. So my food bag. And today we got, I don't know, maybe between 8 and 9 miles to hit camp up at Rodman Campground, where I got a resupply. So I'm gonna make a quick scan on the ground, make sure I didn't forget anything, and I don't see anything. All right, we're gonna hit it. All right, I just left camp, and this is the terrain I'm looking at. Pretty nice, nice. I like it when it's a little bit open where we can see out in there. You know, maybe we'll see a bear out there. Everybody talks about all the bears around here. I haven't seen one yet. But hike's not over. Got plenty of time to see one, I guess. Alright, you know, surprisingly, you don't see near as many deer in wildlife as you think you would. And usually I think it's because if there's more, you know, two people hiking, they're talking and jabber jabbering. Well, that sound carries a long way in the woods, and they probably run off. But I'm hiking by myself, so you would think I'd kind of sneak up on them, but I don't know. Well, I got my eyes on the trail too. I'm looking for snakes. As hot as it's been, you know, it's been in the 80s. So you got to watch a trail for snakes. And I haven't seen any of those either. Thank goodness. Those are the one thing I don't want to see. So, all right. We'll see what happens down the trail here. Maybe something interesting will come up. All right. I just thought of something I forgot to mention. When I was at the 88 store yesterday, took my shower and did some laundry, and this old guy came in a black pickup truck, and looked like he's living out of his truck, and he wanted to get a shower as well and do some laundry, and filled up a bunch of water jugs. And you know, I nodded to him, talked to him a little bit, not much. And then there was another hiker there just before that, and he goes, I gotta look at the name, Nimbleville Nomad, has got a is set up down the trail, and is doing some trail angel stuff. So he says he is the oldest hiker to finish the Appalachian Trail, to do the whole thing. I think at like 86 or something like that, 87. And I said, oh, he said, yeah. He said, I'm gonna get down there, I want to meet the guy. I said, okay. I said, you know, maybe I'll see y'all when I get out of here. And he left. That's when the old guy came in a pickup truck minutes after he left. So anyways, I had a whole pizza, did my laundry, took a shower, all that stuff, and had about 4 beers. And while I was waiting on everything to get done, and just kind of relaxing. Anyways, I got out of there finally. I don't know, 2:30, and got down the trail about 4 or 5 miles, and I saw the sign for Nimbleville Nomad. So, and it said, you know, with the arrow pointing left, and I happened to look over there, and I saw like a tent set up, and you know, open on the front, and sitting there on the log was that guy that was at the 88 store. So I went over and said, you know, this is the trail magic. He goes, well, he hadn't been back yet. I'm sitting here waiting on him to get back. Well, no sooner did I say that, and that black truck pulled in. It was the same guy that was down there at the store doing laundry. And so I talked to him for a few minutes, and he gave me his card. He said to text him, let him know how I was doing on trail and all that sort of stuff. And he was interested in how all the hikers were doing. But he gave me an orange, bottle of water. So I drank the water down because I had 2 full ones on me. I was saving for camp, but I was thirsty, so I drank that down. Plus I had a Gatorade I got at the store. Anyway, so yeah, he gave me an orange. So that guy sat there and waited on him all that time, and if he would have waited about 5-10 minutes, the guy would have pulled right in 88. And I didn't know who he was when he pulled in. Interesting though, oldest hiker to ever hike the trail, and he says, I got his card right here. Also, he's an author, and I guess he had a book about it. His real name is Sonny Eberhardt, and he goes by Nimbleville Nomad. And he's been living the nomad life for 30 years, he said, since he got out of the Coast Guard, he said. So, anyways, that was interesting. So, all right, let's see what happens down the trail. All right, I just came out of the trail there. I'm headed to Rodman Campground, get my package. Let's check it out. This must be Rodman Reservoir. Wow, that's a big lake. Big lake. I didn't realize it was this big. Yeah, check it out. There's some osprey over there. 2 of them got a nest. Hold on. And when I'm getting ready to fly off. Alright, I don't know if we got that in video or not. Let's head on down to the campground. Still a couple miles yet. Alright, might be some nice scenery along here. Alright, it says we are here. Here's the 88 store. So since yesterday, we've come to here, and Rodman Campground is probably just right up in here somewhere. So we'll be out of Ocala National Forest today by this afternoon. This portion of the Florida Trail is maintained by the Black Bear chapter of the Florida Trail Association. How about that? And here's the Florida map. We are here. We're getting towards our destination there. Ocala National Forest will start, well actually, not far. Tomorrow we'll start heading northwest. Alright. Alright, the Rodman Dam. And over there, got a dock, a bunch of people fishing. Gotta get out there in a boat. Got another dock on this side. So, yep, a lot of people out fishing. Huh. Rodman campground. That's a bathhouse. I got my stuff charging over there. I got my package. It was right up front where you come through the gate. My food bag is super full. I could barely roll it one time to lock it in. Garbage right over there, so I got rid of the box and some of the old stuff I didn't need. So I laid my tent out right there, got it dry. It's 11:40 and my phone's at 91%, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. And then and also my charging block, I got it charging too, because I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna get charged. I got water out of the bathrooms, so it is going to be a heavy pack walking out of here. All right, I got here, I don't know, maybe just a little after 10 after 10, quarter after 10. So half hour here and we'll get going. Half hour, 40 minutes. All right, we're on top of, we came down the road and caught the trail again, and we came in. It looks like we're walking a big dike, big old dike. We're up probably 40-50 foot above the river there. There's another flat area below us. So I don't know. Let's cruise on down through here and see where it takes us. Pretty though, real pretty. My camera setting, just before I left back there, I noticed it was on timer or something. So I have no idea what past videos are going to come out as. We'll see. I don't know how it got changed. You know, it doesn't take much to hit something and it changes. All right, we're going to cruise on down through here and see what we got. All right, right back there about 100 yards, we came down off that dike. It kind of gradually dropped down to about almost the same level as this. And so now we're hiking a trail right along the river. Real pretty. And the trail's real nice. Look at that. Beautiful. That was really a nice long walk, probably, I don't know, 2 miles down top of that levee or whatever it is. Dike, levee. Yeah, I'd say pretty close to 2 miles. But yeah, real pretty along here. All right, I came from that way, came through that gate, went across the lock, and over here. What river is this? Pardon? River? Barge Canal. Oh, the Barge Canal? Oh. All right, Barge Canal. St. John's?
St. John's River, yes.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so the bridge tender, real nice fella, asked me how far I was going. I told him. He said, pile of them been through here. He said probably 11 people yesterday. I said, oh, I must be catching up with them. I said, not bad for a 69-year-old man. He said, no, that ain't bad at all. And he said, all right. He said, safe trip and God bless you. Very nice man. I asked him about water over here, these pavilions. He said, yes, it's good. Just when you turn it on, let it run a little bit. Let it clean up some. So that's what we're going to do. We'll turn it on, let it run a little bit. Drink our water bottle down. Fill it back up. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And then we're going to head down the trail. Might grab a little snack here. Yeah, waters are running. All right. All right, we got about a 2-mile run on this strip of land. It goes right through the middle of a cypress swamp. So yeah, about 2 miles of this. Both sides, solid cypress, water. Hopefully the trail stays dry. I can see a couple little wet spots right up ahead here. I think I might be able to skip around it. Oh yeah. Oop. And you gotta watch them cypress knees growing up in the trail. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it around it. Alright, let's see what happens. Hoffman's Crossing. I got about 2 miles to go to get to camp. And I came to this Hoffman's Crossing. This is the old-fashioned bridge, the way they used to do it, I guess. Which I like the fact they got the little railing there. That's nice. Definitely nice to have wire on there. Whew. It was a warm one today, but we got her done. Just 2 more miles. And we're going to kick back, enjoy some of that new food that we picked up today, and relax for a little bit. Oh man, so tight there. Alright, I'm going to shut this camera down. I got to put the sticks in the other hand, and I might need this railing. Never know. This is a long walkway. Alright, that Hoffman's Crossing, that thing was 4/10 of a mile long, almost half a mile. And some of it was tilted at an angle, some of it was broke all the way down to the water. A tree fell over it and snapped it. You had to actually step on the tree and step over to the next piece that was going uphill at a 45-degree angle. Some of the railing was broken off where trees fell on them. Wow. 4/10 of a mile across that thing. One of these days, somebody's going to go off in the brink on it. A couple areas were spongy, bouncy. I'm just glad it wasn't my day. Alright. We only got about 1.5 miles now to camp. Alright. Alright, there it is. Oak Hammock Campsite. I tell you what, that's a sight to behold there. I got some daylight left to get stuff done. I cook dinner, decide if I'm going to sleep inside this thing and put tent up. I don't think anybody's here but me. They were probably here yesterday though. Anybody here? I got nothing. Alright. This shelter was built by a volunteer member of the Halifax St. John chapter, St. John River Water Management District, Florida Trail Association. I got a trap door up there, climb up top. We'll check it out here in a minute. Right now, let's get this pack off. Figure out how many miles we got done today. A lot. A lot. Alright. So I just looked it up. 24.7 miles. 24.7. And that was stopping at Rodman Campground to pick up my package. Man. It's a hell of a day. Oops. The door just stopped. Well, let's see what the top looks like. Well, they got cushions up here. Tell you what, I might have just come up here and sleep. How bad could it be? All right, I'm gonna check it out.